All right, let's talk about Cobra Kai.
Super. Hi, it's Jonah and
Elise.
And we are here today to talk about Cobra Kai in somewhat of a podcast style. Because of COVID, we can't see each other IRL, so here we are. This is going to be about Cobra Kai Season 3, so if you haven't seen Season 3 in its entirety, you might not want to watch this.
Spoilers ahead.
Yes. I've talked about Cobra Kai, but we have not heard what my guest thinks of Cobra Kai, and so I'm going to ask my guest who their favorite character is.
Thank you so much, Jonah, for having me today. My favorite character, okay, well, it's complicated because for a little bit, my favorite character was kind of Robby because I was like, because he was making such good progress and he was so good.
Yeah.
But now I think it's Miguel.
Oh, okay, cool.
Or Daniel's wife, Amanda.
Yeah, that's what I thought you were going to say.
I think Miguel is my favorite of like the main characters, even though he could classify as a main character or like a regular side character. Although it's like he's a main character.
His story, basically.
But I mean, it's like Daniel and Johnny.
No, I know, but
it's like he's part of
because of him. He has the first line in the series, and if you take him out, there's no story.
There's no where's the series?
Yeah.
But Miguel is favorite main character. Amanda is favorite side character because she's hilarious.
Yeah.
Wait a second. I have Aisha.
Aisha, yeah.
Aisha was my favorite character.
Oh yeah, that's right. I asked you who your favorite character was toward the beginning of you watching, and that's who it was. And alas,
here we are.
That really worked out for you. I've talked about mine, as I said. Oh, thank you for sharing that, guest. But my favorite is Demetri.
Love Demetri in this house.
Yes. Let me just say, ladies and gentlemen, there was not enough Demetri in this season. I was very unhappy with the amount of screen time Demetri got, and I hope that they remedy that moving forward because it was unacceptable. I asked you guys, my viewers, to send in questions, and if you don't mind, guest, I would like to ask you those questions.
I don't mind at all.
Oh, good. Okay, so let's start with, what did you think about Hawk's Redemption? Hawk's Redemption, God. That's a cinematic title.
Honestly, I loved it. I was here for it. He was going down a really dark path. And like they kind of give you glimpses of him being like, this feels awful.
Yes, that's like Jacob, who plays Hawk, his face is so expressive. And I felt like from the first episode of this new season, you could see in his head, he was like, oh, I've seen people say that it was such a quick turnaround. And I'm like, no, it was not.
Yeah. I mean, he had moments all throughout the season of being like, his actions were saying, I'm still full Cobra Kai, but like, I mean, they dedicated like entire shots to just his face of being like,
he was like the dog with the mug. This is fine. That moment of him turning to the good side, to the light, was really nice.
Yeah. As soon as they were like, here, Hawk, here's a free shot, he started running at them. I was like, he's gonna kick him. He's gonna kick him.
My favorite thing is Demetri's like, he's bracing himself.
I know.
Like, what?
Yeah. I think the one part about it that didn't necessarily bother me, but was just like really fast, was how quickly everyone else was like, hey, Eli's back.
Oh yeah.
Because I feel like Demetri would have been like, bro, you broke my arm. Like, and everyone's like, you literally have been like horrible to us for the past year of our lives.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I think it was hard to cover that.
Yeah, were they supposed to stop this intense fight, this like one-shot fight, and be like, hold on, let's discuss this?
Listen, I know. I think that'll be something that they dedicate some time to in season 4.
Yeah. Would you rather have Daniel or Johnny as your sensei? I'm Miyagi-Do through and through. Obviously, I want Daniel to be my sensei, though it would be a little distracting because I would be like, I'm in love with you the whole time.
I definitely don't think that you would be receptive to Johnny's
Johnny?
style of training.
No. I would be crying.
Yeah, with his like, with all of his like, quiet. You would just like from the first moment he did that, you would just be like,
Oh, I'm scared.
um,
I think you would go to Eagle Fang.
I don't
I
know.
really do.
Eagle Fang. Let's discuss that name for a second.
It's amazing, is what it is.
Honestly, I think it's very classic Johnny. I don't know. I can't decide. I want them both. You know how they team up
like
at the
now.
end? Yeah, I want them both to be my sensei.
That music.
So, yeah.
Oh wait, this isn't right.
See, Johnny would be disappointed in that.
Another example of me not being ready for Johnny.
I think I could gain something from each of them, so I'm gonna stick with both.
What plot twist surprised you the most? There was definitely a moment where I was like, but I don't remember what it was. Oh, maybe for me, I didn't expect Miguel's foot to start tapping when he was at the concert.
Yeah, I also didn't think that was gonna be the time that it would happen. Like, I thought that was just gonna be like a nice like, thanks for helping him have fun, Johnny. I thought it was just going to be a good moment for them. I didn't think it would be like a revolutionary, like, his foot. You know, this isn't really a plot twist that happened, but whenever Johnny was fighting Kreese in the Cobra Kai like dojo, I thought Kreese was going to stab him.
So did I.
I was 100% convinced.
Yeah.
As soon as he dropped the like little sword on the floor, like Johnny did, I was like, Kreese is gonna get up, punch him in the face, and then stab him and kill him, and that's gonna be the end of this season.
No, I really did too. I really seriously thought he did.
Yeah. So I guess the plot twist that surprised me the most was Kreese not stabbing Johnny.
Yes. What part made you laugh the most? Honestly, all of the things with Johnny not knowing how to use the internet or like internet etiquette. And you can read his entire message that he almost sent Allie before Miguel was like, oh my God, you can't send this novel.
Amanda at the dinner with Johnny and Allie and Daniel. Yeah.
She was
her just being like, oh, did they tell you about their warring karate dojo thing? Just her like subtle, like she loves and supports Daniel so much, but her just subtle digs at him, just being like, hey buddy,
they always
come back down to reality. Yes. And I like the respect that Johnny and Amanda have for each other.
Yes. She was funny this season. Also, when they had the town, I'm going to call it town council because I've been watching Kid Nation, but like the town meeting.
The meeting. Yeah, the council board meeting. Yeah.
Oh, I have thoughts on this next question. How did you feel about Demetri and Yasmin and also the Binary Brothers? Let me start with the Binary Brothers. I am obsessed with Hawk. Well, Eli. I'm obsessed with Eli coming back to his binary brother. And like at the end when they play the music and everybody's coming together and they do the like bro hug.
Yeah.
Yes. Now, on the other hand, Demetri and Yasmin, I have so many thoughts about this.
I don't like it.
Because I'm going to go off. So you start.
Yeah, I just think, I know your reasons for not liking it, so I'm just going to keep it short. But like in the context of the show, it just feels ridiculously forced.
Oh, it does.
And I don't like that.
Because they did have him in season 1, maybe, like trying to flirt with her at that party. And
yeah.
Like, what? But then from that to this is like really weird. Like, let me preface this by saying I want Demetri to have somebody. I just don't want it to be Yasmin. I'm sorry. Here I go. It's not this real. People are going to come for me and be like, Jonna, you're dramatic. I am fully aware that it's not this serious. But, like, Demetri reminds me so much of me. And he's a beacon, an icon for us geeks and nerds out there. And bless him for that. And so to see this, like, constant trope where it's like the popular girl or the popular guy or whatever likes the less popular person. And then they start, like, going out. But they hide them, like they're embarrassed of them. I hate that. I'm so tired of that. It happens all the time. This is the third show I've watched this year, like in quarantine, where that has happened. And it's like Demetri deserves better than to be in a relationship where someone's embarrassed of him.
Yeah. Agreed.
So like when they catch them kissing and she's like, you never saw this, like, bye. And he's like, I'm 100% in love. I'm like, no, you deserve so much better.
You're not in love.
Like, it just drives me crazy. So no, I don't like it. And I hope that it dies out.
I just don't like that Yasmin's mean.
But they gave her good moments.
Yeah.
Season, where she like fixed his arm, fixed it, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
And that shot where like everyone was laughing at him and he left the cafeteria and she was like, I feel something. I feel bad. And as soon as they showed that, I was like, oh no. Oh no.
Like Yasmin needs to have a bigger personality transformation for me to like accept that relationship, because it could work out if Hawk and Moon got back together and Demetri and Yasmin were together. Then Moon and Yasmin are friends and Hawk and Demetri are friends. They could go on a lot of really cute double dates.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
He just needs to get it together and stop being like so rude. In a similar vein, somebody says, do you think Tori and Robby are gonna get together? And to that I say that might be even worse than Demetri and Yasmin. I think they're leading us to think that they're going to be together.
Yeah. In the context of the show, I think they will. Do I think they should? No. Do I think they will? That's the pattern that I think has happened a lot in the show. Based on that pattern, I think they will get together, but I think that Robby has too many things to deal with and Tori also has too many things to deal with.
And like, I just, it's such a no from me.
Just because you don't like Tori.
Yeah, no, I don't. I do not. And I love Peyton List. And I think she's incredible in this. But Tori's so scary, like, she makes me want to just, like, crawl in a beetle position.
What did you call it?
A beetle position?
It's a fetal position.
Oh, like a baby!
Yeah. Like a baby curled up in a womb.
Well, if Eagle Fang flies, then beetle position, that's the name of my dojo. That flies.
Beetle position is your dojo.
Yeah, like when an enemy comes and they strike.
Protect yourself.
Beetle. That's my signature move. Do you think the writers went in the right direction with Robby? Or would you have preferred Robby and Miguel on the same team with Hawk staying with Cobra Kai? Yes, I think it makes sense, even though I don't like it.
Yeah, I agree. Like, it makes the most sense plot-wise.
But it hurts my heart.
Yeah, like, I don't like it.
Is it good TV? Yes.
Yeah, and I do like, I think Eli coming back and leaving Cobra Kai makes more sense than Robby and Miguel being on the same team.
Oh, they would never.
Especially after everything that happened. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, they would never. They could never. They would never. They could never.
They could.
Yeah, well,
they just sat down and talked it through.
Yeah, like if Robby hadn't walked in on Miguel and Sam, there could have been some healing, I think. What are strong points in season 3? I think there were a lot of strong points. One thing that we didn't talk about was Sam and her panic attacks, which I didn't think was gonna happen. Like, I wouldn't have guessed happening, but I really liked that.
Yeah, I liked the way they did that.
It really made me feel for Sam, like, a lot more than I had.
Yeah.
I was kind of like indifferent towards Sam for the first 2 seasons. Like, I liked her, but I wasn't like, oh my god, Sam! But now I'm like, oh my god, Sam! I don't know, just like the callbacks to Karate Kid were a strong point.
Yeah.
There's like really little ones.
I liked the bro moments between Johnny and Miguel.
I'm dead.
And also, I have to say, if we're taking either Team Allie or Team Carmen, I am 3,000% Team Carmen.
Yes, absolutely. Carmen, there is no other way.
No, like Allie should never have come. I think it was good for Johnny and his character development, but she should never have come, and Carmen is the one.
And he knows that now, and he went to go tell her, but then it all got sad.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, what you said about Miguel and Johnny, I totally agree. And when they finished like their like physical therapy that Johnny did, which was like amazing.
Yeah.
And they're walking towards the dumpster, and Miguel has his crutches, and Johnny has the wheelchair, and they're like in slow-mo.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a good moment for them.
And the Instagram photo shoot, like, or Facebook, I guess, photo shoot that they did, that was so fun.
Yeah, it was cute.
I just love it.
The dad he never had.
And they could be like a little family, you know, like Carmen and Johnny and Miguel, like their little family. Although I don't know how Robby would deal with all that, but we love you all, and we hope that you enjoyed this video. If you have any more questions, leave them in the comments, and I will lurk and answer some. And yeah, bye.
Bye. Thanks for having me.
Bye.